Sean is very unlucky at love. In the past years, he has been through 3 serious relationships and 3 bad breakups. And after his last girlfriend left him 3 days ago, Sean was miserable. He was heartbroken, depressed, and just hopeless about love. So tonight, he decided to come down to the bar all by himself. But even after a couple drinks, the bad memories still lingered in his mind. Sean sighed as he put down the glass and got up to head to the bathroom. Reaching there, he stopped, hearing the sound of someone crying on the other side, towards the woman's room. He turned to see a young woman crouched on the floor, crying. She looked miserable, and he couldn't help but ask, "Is everything all right?" "Nothing is all right. Everything is ruined." Sean sat down beside her. "You want to talk about it?" "Yeah, sure. Do I look like someone who likes sharing their private life with strangers in front of a bathroom at a bar?" "You have a point, but maybe you and I aren't too different. I just broke up with my long-term girlfriend 3 days ago. That's why I'm here today, alone, trying to forget everything." "I'm sorry your girlfriend cheated on you." "How did you know she cheated?" "If you had broken up with her, you wouldn't be here trying to forget everything." "How did you know she didn't leave me?" "Then you wouldn't be here trying to forget her. You would be trying to get her back." Sean. Caitlin. Sean and Caitlin spoke for hours that night, and that was the beginning of their friendship. They exchanged numbers and started meeting each other. And before they knew it, they were dating. Recently, Caitlin moved in with Sean, and life was good together. She was a little possessive, but she was also very loving and caring. But as for Sean, it seemed he still dwelled in his past memories of his ex-girlfriend. He wasn't completely over her yet. But Caitlin could understand, and she was there for him. "Sweetheart, I got you a little something." "A wallet?" "Yeah, your old one is so worn out, I thought you might like the new BII edition." "It's really nice. Thanks, sweetheart." Caitlin watched as Sean checked out the wallet and just put it aside. Since they started dating, Caitlin had given him a ton of gifts. She realized Sean would always use his old things, from his scratched-out watch to his torn wallet. "Why don't you use any of the things I get you?" "I do, sweetheart, but I kept them for special occasions. They're special. I don't want to rough use them." Sean had his excuses, and Caitlin overlooked them. She just wanted him to be happy. Sean had a thing for curly hair and exotic looks, and for the most part, Caitlin tried to appear attractive to him, the way he liked it. "Sean, how do I look?" "Amazing, but you're not wearing the heels I got you?" "Sean, I'm already too tall, and I am wearing heels. The heels you got me are so steep. I get really uncomfortable in them." "But sweetheart, I want you to look your best. My boss is going to be there. I want to impress everyone with you." On Sean's insistence, Caitlin wore the stilettos he had gotten her. Tonight, they were going to his boss's party, and since Sean was really looking forward to it, Caitlin didn't want to ruin the night for him. "Richard, this is Caitlin. Caitlin, this is my friend, Richard." "Wow, you found someone just like Jessica. So, what's up with you, Richard?" Caitlin noticed how Sean quickly changed the topic, but she found what Richard mentioned a bit odd. She knew Jessica was Sean's ex-girlfriend, but what did Richard mean by just like her? But that night, she didn't ask Sean anything. The next day after he left for work, Caitlin searched around the house, looking through all of Sean's things from his closet to his desk. And that was when she found a picture of Jessica. She was shocked to realize Jessica had curly hair, wore high heels, and that exotic look Sean was always talking about. Caitlin was pissed, and that evening, as soon as Sean got home, she confronted him. "What did Richard mean last night when he said you found someone just like your ex-girlfriend?" "I don't know why he said that. He's a douchebag. Don't listen to him." "No, Sean, he's not a douchebag." Caitlin picked up the picture of Jessica and threw it to Sean. "This is why. I found this picture in your drawer. All this time you wanted me to look like her? It's not like that. Why are you still hung up on your ex, Sean? Am I not good enough for you?" "Caitlin, listen to me. I have no feelings for her." That night, Caitlin and Sean got into a heated argument, and they ended up sleeping separately. The next morning, when Caitlin got up, she was still pretty pissed and planned to hang out with her friends away from home. That morning, she went out to pick up the newspaper. But when she opened the door, she was surprised to see a package on the porch. She brought it in to find a gift inside. Perfume. Is this from Sean? When did he go and get this? Is this to make up for last night? Suddenly, feeling like she had been a little harsh on him, Caitlin got ready, made some breakfast, and brought it right to Sean. "Wake up, sweetheart." "What's this? Breakfast and sofa? And what's that smell?" "It's okay, you don't have to pretend. I'm not mad at you." "What? You're not?" "I got the gift you got me." "What gift? I didn't get you any gift." "What? I thought you got the perfume to make up for yesterday." "No, it wasn't me." "You're joking with me, right? Then who was it from?" "You tell me." "Could it be from Richard? Did you tell him we got into a fight because of what he said?" "No." "Then who was it?" Even if the gift wasn't from Sean, it did work the trick to make up after the fight. After breakfast, Sean got ready and headed out for work, where he found Richard waiting for him. "Sean, did you hear what happened?" "What?" "Tiffany was found lifeless in her apartment last night. Police are saying someone intruded." "I don't care. I'm with Caitlin now." Tiffany was one of Sean's ex-girlfriends he had been with a few years ago. Although news of her death was shocking, Sean didn't want to think about it. There was no point of dwelling in the past. Things were going fine at home. But after a few days, Caitlin woke up one morning to find another gift left on her porch. "All right, who's sending me these gifts?" "What is it?" "A wristwatch. You see, you're always so possessive about me, whereas you're the ones getting the gifts from a secret admirer." It's so strange, I honestly can't think of anyone. Do you think someone has a crush on you? Maybe from work? What? No. Caitlin brought the gift inside, trying to check out the package, when something caught her attention on the news. A young woman named Michelle Gomez was found lifeless in her home last night. She was severely injured from wounds by an intruder. This is the second incident this week. Police are investigating the case. Stay tuned for more updates. Strange, an intruder? Caitlin looked at the news, and then at the wristwatch in her hand. Who could have sent this? Were they also getting gifts? Could this mystery person be a serial killer? Am I being a victim? In the past week, after 2 consecutive murders, the BIPD had been thoroughly investigating both crimes. Whoever the culprits were, or is, took the life of these women in the same manner. But they were both living very different lives. See if there's anything common between them. The following day, while Caitlin and Sean were home, they got a visitor. Caitlin opened the door to find the police. BIPD. Is Sean Winston home? He is, but what is this about, officer? We just have some questions. Come in, I'll get him. That smell, it's familiar. Sean walked out and met the officer in just a while. Yes, officers, is there anything I can help you with? Are you aware recently 2 young women have passed away? Tiffany Anderson and Michelle Gomez. We were suspecting it to be a serial killer, but we recently have discovered the only common factor between these 2 women was you, Mr. Winston. I was in a relationship with them some years back. Were you in contact with them recently? When was the last time you met them? After we broke up, I didn't meet them or contact them. Would you be able to give us any information on them, who they were seeing, the places they usually went to? No, I don't know how they've been. They simply moved on, and so have I. I'm living with Caitlin now. She's my girlfriend. Alright, thank you for your time. After some questioning, the police took leave. But Caitlin couldn't understand what was going on. Sean, why didn't you tell me about Tiffany and Michelle? Because you're so jealous. I didn't want to bring up my ex-girlfriends and upset you. I'm so sorry. I didn't mean to be so harsh before. You should have told me. It's alright. Whatever happened, happened. I don't want to think about it. Sean didn't seem too bothered by anything that was happening. But Caitlin was getting awfully concerned. Whoever took Tiffany and Michelle's life, is he also targeting me? Is he the one who's sending me the gifts? Could it be Richard? Why would Richard target Sean's ex-girlfriends? But now that Tiffany and Michelle are no more, is Jessica going to be next? Or me? The next few weeks were awfully stressful for Caitlin. She tried to stay as careful as possible when going to work and returning home at night. She always let Sean know where she was and who she was with. And when she was home alone, she locked all doors and windows. But strangely, in these weeks, she didn't receive any more gifts from this mystery person. It was one night, however, Sean was late coming home. Caitlin was startled when he returned almost around midnight. "Where were you?" "Sorry, sweetheart. Got some files lost at the office. I had to recreate the entire thing. Took a lot of time. I'm exhausted." That night, Sean went straight to bed and fell asleep. And finally, Caitlin got some shut-eye as well. The next morning, when Caitlin got up, she saw Sean making breakfast and waiting for her. "Up early?" "Yeah, I made your favorite. And this is for you." "Earrings?" "Yeah, I thought you would be mad at me for yesterday, so..." "I'm not mad. They're beautiful." "Wear them tonight. I'll take you out." With a smile, Sean left to grab the newspaper. But staring at the earrings, Caitlin couldn't help but sense something oddly familiar about them. Have I seen these before? Where? That's when she remembered the picture of Jessica. She was wearing these earrings. And is Jessica no more? Sean? Click on the subscribe button and check out more awesome videos on our channel. And don't forget to press the bell icon because you know it's interesting.